time to think about what this weekend will mean to you and kind of the emotions that are going along with it?
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us seniors probably have. It's the last one at home for us. We've spent 4 years here, and I think we'd all love to go out on top at home with a big victory that will definitely help our season out.
Did your career play out like you thought it would with transfer and then decided to come back and things like that? Did you think it would go
No,
like that?
no, I mean I didn't, but I look at it in the long run as it was supposed to happen, and here we are this year in a good spot. So hopefully it's a good thing, and I'm glad I came back.
What changed, I guess, this offseason for you? What did you work on the most? Because now your power numbers have kind of surged from what they were at the beginning of your career, and you're having probably the best year of your career this year.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is I lost 30 pounds. I lost 30 pounds. Got a little bit quicker, a little bit easier to do a lot more stuff. I can get more swings in without getting as tired. I worked on my defense a lot. That was a big thing I wanted to improve from last year and the years before. And hitting it kind of filled in with what we do every day in practice.
How'd you lose the weight?
A bunch of different ways. Mainly eating better, exercising a little bit more, do a little bit extra in the weight room every day, stuff like that. Mainly eating better though.
What'd you have to give up that you hated giving up?
I didn't really give up anything. I ate a good breakfast, a good lunch, and a good dinner instead of maybe skipping breakfast and having a big lunch and a big dinner. And I don't know. I guess that's something that you should do if you want to lose weight now. Eat more. Yeah.
Self-motivating speaker.
yeah.
Is there a food that you just when you were losing weight that you had to scale back on and say, listen, I can't eat
cheeseburgers. I love them, and I haven't had one in I don't know how long. And it kills me to say it, but I mean, I can't complain. Yeah. I still get one every now and then, probably once a month, but yeah.
Hunter, talk about just this weekend and how do you manage to keep things kind of in perspective and not necessarily look at the emotion and the energy that you guys will have, knowing that this is the last weekend at home for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the back of our heads, it's going to be there, but at the same time, when we get out on the field, that kind of goes out the window because we know we need to win a game. It's a huge weekend for us. We've had 3 big weekends back to back to back, and I think we need to go out there and take care of business this weekend to put ourselves in a really good spot for the postseason. And so I think when that time comes on Friday at 7 o'clock, I think all that will go out the window.
Is there a number you guys have talked about where you say, if we finish this down the stretch in SEC play, then we're in a good spot, or do you just kind of go out there and try to win?
Yeah, we haven't really talked about anything like that. We're just going to win as many games as we can win and try and play our best the next, 7 games?
Yeah, 7 games.
Next 7 games. So we're not worried about any type of number to get to. We're just worrying about winning every game the day that we play them.
Do you pay attention to SEC standings at all about where you fit in and what needs to happen for maybe a first-round bye or anything like that? Or?
I don't.
No?
I can't speak for everyone else on that, but I'd say I don't. I try not to look at anything, to be honest. I just show up and play and show up and practice. I try to keep all that stuff away from my head. I know sometimes people can get indulged with it, and I try not to.
Coach has talked about just you guys and your ability to buy into the message and his philosophy in terms of what he wanted to do with you guys. For you guys as seniors, how easy was that transition, if it was easy at all?
Yeah, I'd say in the fall it wasn't. I don't think it was easy. I think it was a big difference for a lot of us, especially us seniors. But as the fall went on, we kind of started realizing, hey, we need to do this, and then once the spring got here, we completely started clicking on all cylinders, and we all kind of bought in, and we've been bought in, and it's paying off for us.
Coach has talked about just you guys and the struggles you guys have had midweek, but you guys have managed to be resilient throughout, and I guess that starts with you guys. What's the message from the senior class that you share with the underclassmen in order for you guys to have the success that you guys have had after setbacks during the midweek games?
Yeah, we've spoken a lot. One thing we like to say is play every game like it's your last. I mean, every game is equally as important now, and I think that's a big thing that sometimes you gotta look at. There's no game that you can just roll stuff out there and say, oh, we're gonna win. Every game you have to go out there and compete for 27 outs. So.